Good afternoon, PennPower V8 League racers. This week we'll be at Brands Hatch. It's a very quick turnaround from Spa, just 1 week and very little time to prepare. I apologize for not having a video up for Spa. I had some other priorities last week that took precedence, but we're back at it again this week. So Brands Hatch, located in Kent in the United Kingdom, 2.3 miles long, a lot of elevation changes in this particular track, and this session was at partly cloudy, 66 degrees Fahrenheit with a track temperature of 94. Quite a difference there. Winds were northwest at 13 miles per hour. So the track is a little bit slippery. The time I'm setting here is about 2 seconds off of my all-time best, which was set in significantly colder temperatures. But this is probably representative of what we're going to see in the sprint race on Saturday. So we're going to go through the lap as we always do, one corner at a time. I'll describe to you what I see is happening and possibly the lines that I prefer. Obviously, it may be different for you, but it will give you an idea of what we're looking at. Brands Hatch has significant elevation changes, and these elevation changes really come into play with grip under braking and acceleration. So there are a couple of places where you have to pay particular attention to this. So we're just coming up to the start-finish line, and we're going to start this lap. We're in 5th gear. And you'll see that just at the start-finish line, we shifted into 6th. You see the 150-yard marker coming up there. We're going to start braking just at the 150-yard marker. Pretty heavy on the brakes here. And you can see that we're all the way over to the left-hand side of the road, and we're going to aim for the inside of the curb. We don't want to hit the curb on the right. That will upset the car and it will throw you out into the gravel trap on the far left. It is very lenient over there. You can use quite a bit of that runoff area, but I prefer to use as little as possible. Now, really tricky here. We're heading uphill. We're going to be braking just before the 50-yard marker, and we want to try and get the majority of our braking done before the corner as the car gets very light at the top. In this particular instance, I probably carried the car in a little bit too far. You'll notice I don't downshift to 2nd until almost midway through the corner, and I should have had that done well before. Now, nice and gentle around this corner, very even throttle input. We're going to upshift to 3rd, and we're going to hold 3rd through the next corner. It's this is an area where you can gain quite a bit of time on this downhill section and to the left that we're taking. I want to see you braking right in this area here. And aim for that dark patch on the right-hand side, and we're going to turn in real hard and grab that inside left curb. Very tricky here as well. This long uphill left-hander. We're going to try and get the majority of our braking done here before the corner, and just be very easy on the throttle all the way through, hesitant actually, as the car gets very light on the uphill portion, and if you give it too much throttle, the car has a tendency to loop around. Now, I have to admit, this isn't one of the best corners. I always seem to have a little bit of trouble here. We're in 6th gear. This is a long flowing right hand corner, and I'll downshift into fourth gear here. Try and hold it inside to the curb a bit, and then let gently track out to the left. A little slippery on exit here for me today. You'll notice I've held fourth gear through here, and this upcoming right-hander, you can take quite a cut here, and you can gain a fair amount of time by doing so. Now another really tricky corner. We're in fifth gear here. We're going uphill. We're going to situate ourselves right over to the left-hand side of the track. This is a blind 90 right at the top, and we're going to significantly cut this corner as well. There's no danger of getting a 1X here. Going to downshift into third gear and hold it in very, very tight on the left-hand side and let the car track out to the right. Just starting to brake at the 100-yard marker. We're in fifth gear here. The tendency is to want to downshift to third. I would highly recommend you only downshift to fourth and try and carry some speed through this corner. Get your braking done, get to the apex, and then gently on the throttle again. And there you have a lap at 126.640. The front straight there, when you're coming out of that last corner, is not very smooth, and it's very easy to get a lot of wheel spin in that area as well. So again, I'd highly recommend easy on the throttle through that section, and just try and maintain grip. Now we're going to go through that lap in its entirety and run it through again. There you have a lap at Brands Hatch. As always, these videos are brought to you by Never Quit Racing, SimAbility, and the Button Box Shop. If you have any needs for a button controller, be sure to contact Charlie Kuzma. Thanks as always to Clyde Whiting and the administration team for putting on the PennPower V8 ESC series. It's a great series. We've got a good group of people here. And as always, make sure that you ask some questions in regards to setup or driving the course. Happy to answer any questions for you. The video and setup will be up on our website by end of day Monday. Take care, folks, and have fun.